All right. Oh shit. What was the score? 17-45. I need to go fix my chicken. So you won a Super Bowl. Congratulations. So who did you play with again?
Oh damn, God. Shit. Shit, I forgot to do that. I was playing in a franchise this morning, and I ain't playing it no more. I forgot to turn my damn previous play back
I mean, all of my running backs are slow.
Options. All my settings are I swear this lock got me stuttering. Girl, you so not fall in love again. Get it, my favorite bro. Alright, I'm coming. You talking shit, ain't gotta say too much. Be quiet. Who got some grapes? I'm trying to. I'm coming, I'm joining. I'm all going for these. Get it. Not complicated. Alrighty. No conversation. Get it. Not complicated. No conversation. Please say less. Please say less. Please say less.
Yeah.
That's the usual. Yes, 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 yes. See what color uniforms you got there. Say less. Yeah, I only got you now. Okay. Alright, cool. Oh shit. Your broadcaster might go online?
Yeah, what's up?
Alright, cool. Mine stinks a lot. I was waiting for school to get back on. You're supposed to help me with that shit earlier. My playbook only shows a 3-4 in there, but I run a 4-3. And my schemes are all at 4-3, and it won't give me an option for 4-4 or 4-3 in my playbook.
Hello, everybody. I'm Larry Ridley. This is Madden 18 on EA Sports.
Well, the Lions run both now.
It's opening week in the NFL, and today we have two teams who are more than ready to get the season underway.
They're a base 3-4 now, but they run both, just like
Larry, thank you very much. It's the National Football League presented by EA Sports. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Detroit Lions and the Dallas Cowboys. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he probably should have stayed in the end zone as he'll muster a return up to only the 14-yard line.
Well, conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these teams, special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive, almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
Here we go now. this one back to the 13. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down. So the Lions go backwards there, and unfortunately that's something they saw a lot in 2015. They had the fewest rushing yards of any team in the NFL.
And it's one of those dubious titles that no one really wants to claim. Even teams who say, well, don't worry about running it because we throw it all the time. Being able to run it when you want to is a key to success in the NFL, and Detroit struggled doing that.
And a very short pickup there across the 15 to the 16. Give him 3 yards on the run there. That still leaves him with a difficult 3rd and 8 coming up. Away to his left. It's caught. Jones. And he gets this one all the way up to the 40-yard line. That one goes for 24 yards.
We talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a first down.
So for that big gain, let's see what else the offense has up its sleeve. And the D-line pinching together must be expecting the run. And he'll give it here to his running back.
Why cut wrong on that damn run?
He will be brought down at about the 43 that time.
Boy, ain't working too good. Boy's not reacting like I want him to out there. Let's try that boy. I'm ready.
Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Yeah.
So the offense now dealing with a 2nd and 7.
I'm in the game right now, I can't tell you.
Here's Dixon. Trying to turn the corner, but they string him out and stop him at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down. So nothing there. I don't know that that's all in the back, though. You got to look at blocking there, don't you?
I would agree with that totally. At some point, they have to win at the point of attack. Instead, it was the defense getting it done again and holding them to no gain.
So now at 3rd and 7, and defensively, it's a dime look. 6 DBs.
I could use that linebacker.
They'll look to throw. Forced out to his left.
Oh, he got it. Oh, shit, I'm surprised he caught that.
And he's got the first down yardage there as he takes it just across midfield.
Lucky on that throw.
It goes as a gain of 8, and it moves the chains. And here comes play number 6 on this drive. On first down, they go with Dixon. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. It's a 6-yard pickup, but it gets him to 2nd and 4.
That's a strong pickup right there on first down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
See if they stay on the ground for 2nd down. Right back to Dixon. And 5 yards on the play there as the drive will continue.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football. In that situation, that's almost a tendency breaker.
inside here.
Oh, I missed it. God dang, I missed that shit.
He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Hey, when you get good yardage like that on first down, it really does a whole lot of good for your entire offense. But I love the way he's finishing those runs. At the end of things, he's making sure he gets just a little bit extra.
Can't believe I missed a damn hole right there. Shit.
2nd down and 4. Shift together here from the D-line.
Shit, damn it.
On 2nd down, it's Dixon. And not much running room. Down to the 32. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll leave them with a 3rd and 3. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. So play number 10 now coming. It's been a long opening drive, but this is 3rd down. On 3rd and short, it's Dixon. And he's able to pick up the first down here before he goes down at the 26. It's a pickup of 6 and good enough to move the chains. Counting down toward the midway point in quarter 1. Now a handoff for Dixon. Down right around the 25. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Well, if the coaching staff's doing a good job upstairs, they'll file away what they just saw from the defense right there. They sold out to stop that running play. I'd say keep that in mind. They want to try that again. Go play action, hit them over the top.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Dancing to his and he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Randy Gregory able to run him down for a loss of a yard. Well, they were coming out of the 4-3 defensively. Pressure coming off that right side from the DN.
And that's the blind side of most quarterbacks. If you're right-handed, that's the side you don't see quite as well. And that's why you rely on your left tackle, maybe your highest-paid offensive lineman, to take care of you. In this situation, that didn't happen.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And a short gain here down to the 22. Give him 3 yards there as that'll take us to 4th down. Now the Lions, they send out the field goal unit here. From the left hash, this from 39.
Oh, I think I missed that shit. Ah, look at that.
And this is
God
no
damn.
He misses it off to the left, and this will remain a scoreless game. Well, that opening drive looked good for a moment there, but they'll wind up being turned away thanks to the missed field goal.
And those especially hurt when you come into a game on the road. You're trying to get things to go your way early, and now you suffer a setback right out of the gate.
Looks like the defense in press coverage here. And no press coverage here. They are backing off in the secondary.
No. That's it, Captain.
Here's the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. He finds an opening past the 40.
Yeah, look, them running like the outside.
Across the 40-yard line. Give him 12 yards on that one. It earns him a fresh set of downs. That O-line, they cleared a big hole there on that run.
The athleticism of offensive lines continues to evolve, and we're seeing it here. Not only are they controlling things right at the line of scrimmage, but they're able to get upfield to get to what we call the 2nd and the 3rd levels. You know, get to linebacker spot, the secondary spot, getting all the way downfield with their blocking, which helps keep the running back clean.
They'll try to continue that trend here this afternoon.
Oh, shit.
And out of bounds on the other side of midfield across the 45. They give him 14 yards that time and a fresh set of downs. So it'll be first down here after the run.
Tell my training He turned my broadcast.
They go play action here on first down.
Yeah.
And he'll go out of bounds right around the 40. The completion good for 3, and it's second down.
No, not yet. Where you posted
It's
at?
nice to have a safety valve that's built like this guy. Big target, guy you can spot pretty easily. Put it on him when your other targets aren't open.
Now some movement before the snap. And we'll hear from our referee for the first time this afternoon. And the offense will be looking to get at least some of this yardage back here. It's 2nd and 12. After the penalty, it's Elliott. And he's going to be met at about the 43. It's a gain of maybe 3, but it's going to leave him with still about 8 or 9 to go on 3rd down.
That's a really good job right there. Just keep stringing that play out, pushing further and further towards the sideline. Really good fundamentals by that defense.
He was trying to put his foot in the ground and turn upfield. He just couldn't.
No, they really had a picket fence in front of him. No room to find to get upfield.
On 3rd down, it's Prescott. It's caught right side, it's Hearns. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. Good defense holds him to only a yard, and it'll be 4th down.
Okay. Let's go.
They sure proud of that Super Bowl.
Yeah.
Dak and the offense still out there. They're going to go for it.
Shit. Fuck. First down. Fuck. Move over. No.
Now Prescott on 4th down.
There you go.
Down he goes. They sack him back right around the 41-yard line. Timmy Jernigan able to get in there and drop him behind the line.
Yeah.
And on the outside, they're playing press coverage.
Yeah, they take it.
They'll come out throwing here on 1st down.
I got the.
Finds Roberts left side.
I'm gonna ask the guy if he want to
At
move.
the 45-yard line.
But name the teams again? I can tell you.
I think defensively you're okay with that. You're in the first quarter. He's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot.
Yeah.
Because when you're able to do that and you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch, now you put the offense in a position where every series they have to work hard to get touchdowns, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
That's a maybe, and the reason it's a maybe because
they came into this game saying it was important to set the tone to show that they can run the football. I believe that they've done that here in the first quarter.
I'm gonna send him. I'm gonna send. They're out of town now, but I'm gonna send him. I'm gonna send the brother a message too.
And he's gonna fight his way forward here for a modest gain. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
What do you want to do?
Partner, I think from our experience together, we have
right now.
Most offensive coordinators are going to tell you if I'm going to run the football on 1st down, I've got to get at least 4 yards. They got 5 here. They've got to feel pretty good about that one.
And so, I don't have time.
So we've got a 2nd and 5.
Yeah, I got a guy playing with the Jets. He playing with now, but he.
They'll run it now out of the gun.
Yeah, I'm going to send it to you. Project.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
Well, you're going to waste that money and know that you ain't going to play hockey. something new. I'm gonna try something new with what I'm gonna play with. I like baseball.
The Lions on third down. They've been good, 3 for 4 thus far.
But I ain't buy baseball because I'm gonna be on Madden.
Now a handoff working right. And a short gain there down to the 37-yard line.
All right, Project, I'm gonna send it to you.
He got 2. Now that'll set up an interesting situation here on 4th and a yard.
I sent the Project.
That's him.
And this one is right down Broadway. And the Lions are going to take a 3-0 lead. And we were scoreless up until this point in the second quarter. Now we finally have a little action.
Let's see where this action takes us. First quarter, no points at all. Now we've got our first score of the game. Will this action get more as we go along? Or will it revert back to what we saw in the beginning of the game?
And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes.
You win your game, Calvin Brady.
The offense for the Cowboys now working their way back onto the field. And on that last drive, went for it on 4th, turned it over. But good job by their defense, though. They held them to 3.
I'm still waiting. I sent it.
Careful here.
And sometimes when you see these calls on 4th down, when they decide to go for it, it's not necessarily the coach saying, I believe in my defense. Sometimes the coach saying, I believe in my defense. I can afford to go for it here, because if we don't get it, I don't think we'll give up more than 3. And that's exactly what happened there.
Come here.
I think that he had that in his mind going into the game, that I'm going to be aggressive on offense, because I know I've got a defense that can hold up their end.
Why do you keep hurting him?
22 and a first down.
You got it?
Shit, you should have
Did
gave
you
it to me.
join?
Hey,
Get
Chuck
to me
man.
or Golden Lion. Shit.
Chuck man. Why ain't put Fletcher Cox block shit back on 99, bro?
They stay on the ground, but this time it's Elliott. And he'll
Did you join, Project?
Play back at the 45-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of a
No,
yard.
it had an air. I'm gonna get up. Oh, okay, hold up. I see you now.
But his player's still
Okay,
at
I see your
99.
playbook.
Chuck man.
You see?
Don't my part, Chuck man.
And he's got some space
Hold
here.
up, Chuck man, before you leave.
That one good for 16, and the drive will continue.
That's how you get right up off of the mat, because on the last play, they stoned him in the backfield and dropped him for a loss. But he's the type of guy that scared me a little bit, because he's not daunted. Just got right back up, showed some confidence, and picked up a first down with his very next run.
Yeah, I see it. Everybody know what they're supposed to do. Who you playing? Oh, yeah. I told him to wait. I told him to wait.
And he'll be stopped up quickly here at the 38. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Looks like they're establishing.
Right, that's why you taking that win, because you blowing them out.
On the last 4 plays.
You took the words right out of my mouth so far. 4 plays in this drive, all 4 on the ground.
I didn't say that you're gonna play. I said you taking that win because you blowing them out. I didn't say that yet. You play your game.
About the 35-yard line. Give him 3 yards, and now they're left needing a conversion here.
My game finna take a second. Time I kick it off, and he jump on the field. Because his roster is not set.
To start this drive, and like you said, the way it's working, they may just stick with it.
Shit. Friday. Win a Super Bowl, can't keep his depth chart.
Scott from the gun on 3rd.
He said it 2 times. Then let me check my depth chart.
Doesn't get a lot out of it.
Then he said it the last time when he got the ball.
And that's going to bring up a 4th down. And the Cowboys will call on Dan Bailey here.
I'm
This is a 49-yard attempt.
gonna invite him to the party. That's why I told him not to get it.
And it is good. Oh, that one looked to be in trouble.
What's up, A-Sap?
But it does get over the bar. And that will tie us.
Everything all right.
A little bit of a lower trajectory there on the deep kick, and it worked.
Had to do it because he had to drive it out low because of the length of the kick. Able to do that, got it above the defense.
Chop, chop.
Over the post.
So out now come the Lions. And fortunate to get points on the board last time.
I'm going to quit this game because
the kickers in today's
you have a linebacker in the right-hand spot.
And hit from distances that we almost start to take them for granted. And we can't do that. That's a long field goal that they got 3 points out of. They've got to
let me quit.
That, and they better make sure they love him up because he's helped them out.
Yeah, now we'll see if that offense.
You could have got the win.
And not a whole lot doing there as he'll get it up to about the 28-yard line. Now I think we're going to get a timeout here. Yes, a timeout.
I forgot about that
We've got
shit.
a Lion
I
that's hate to see this. Week 1 of the
that's why I call you back in the bar.
second down following
Top
the
man.
run.
But next time,
You don't want to make chop.
Gonna give this time
next time somebody,
and not a whole
next
lot
time
doing there as he'll get it up to
somebody
the
say that,
8-yard line.
don't say
Just a
nothing.
gain of a yard there, and now it'll be third down.
Well, he hasn't made much of an
Top
impact
line.
in the running game thus far, and after that last run, not much is going to change in that area.
He hasn't been able to get anything going, and really the offensive line not helping him much. The Lions on third down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus
Oh, you
far.
won the Super Bowl, so you know what you're doing.
He'll look to throw. Buying time to his left.
Let's see.
Into a double team. It's intercepted.
Get in. Oh, look at that shit.
And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Cowboys defense has a touchdown.
Oh, this would be so weird.
Yes, the old tip drill works to perfection there.
You're bringing back great memories. Used to love that drill. And a lot of times in practice, you work on it, not just one tip, but multiple tips, just in case the ball.
Oh, they get to the football. It's blocked. It's picked up alive. And now nothing but green ahead of him. He's at the 50, the 30,
Don't worry about it, man.
20,
Project got it.
5, and he takes it the distance across the goal line for 2 points. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. So here come the Lions now.
Get me the boys out of the game. Shit.
Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively.
Oh, shit. He's talking shit.
Flush to his right. And he's able to get up here to the 26.
Really?
He'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's second down.
Go, boy,
It's a
go,
few
go.
yards on 1st and 10, but he's better off doing that than throwing an incompletion or even worse, an interception.
Don't worry about it. You're going to see them play again. Don't worry. You'll see it again. You'll see it again.
They'll look to throw here. Escaping the pressure right.
Good catch,
Man,
Quickly to his fullback.
I got scrubs.
And they're going to get this one all the
Fullback
way
got out of the
across
draft.
the 45. A good pickup there at 22.
Yeah, 20 to 22.
Hold up.
Back to throw now on first down.
There you go.
Being
Right
chased down.
Yeah, I'm broadcasting.
And his throw's going to be incomplete. Fair to say, hasn't been his best game throwing the football, but also not getting a lot of help out there either.
Yeah, you nailed it pretty well, you know.
Oh, okay. Let me,
He's
yeah,
got to throw it
okay.
better.
Let me.
Got to get more help. Obviously, one that should have been caught. They've got to find a way to bring those two elements together so they can make some progress in this one.
Okay, there it is.
Possible run anticipation. Here's the D-line sandwiches together.
That's not good. Come
The
on.
Cowboys pressure gets there this time to the sack. And I know it seems like we say this a lot in broadcast booths, but a quarterback can hold on to the football too long in these situations. I think he did right there.
Oh, I agree with you totally. Sometimes you have to understand situations. Get rid of the football, save some yardage to make it less to gain for the next down. Instead, he was so hipped on ball security, he held on to it and took a big sack.
Under 4 to play now. Clock running, 3rd down. And now a timeout called by the Cowboys defense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. The Lions on 3rd down. They've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This is 3rd and 16. They're going to look to throw. Steps away to his left. He's going to run, but he's got a long way to go. The decision to tuck and run gets him 3, but that's not enough. Now it's 4th.
And, partner, I would guess that in his headset he was hearing from his coach, it's 3rd down, don't take a sack. And in this case, he's able to avoid the pressure and get out of there. He doesn't get the first down, but he does turn a possible loss into
What?
He gets us away. It's a good one, drawing toward the sidelines.
I'm doing something new now. I'm just playing
and they split the uprights
see what I can do.
They got the lead. They're not going to play this conservative. They're not hoping for another field goal. They're hoping for a touchdown.
I'm with you on that one. I like where your head is. I like the way you're thinking because you're exactly right. Trying to sit on a lead and play that way, that doesn't work too well for most teams. Run your offense. Run what you do best. Exactly. Put it all the way down and try to increase your lead in a big way. And the best way to do it, touchdown.
Snap. You almost got it.
Out of bounds across the 30-yard line.
Snap. Almost got it.
Tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
And there's a run to be happy with. Good, solid yardage. He'll take that anytime you hand the ball to a back.
Snap.
Bruh.
Again, it's Elliott. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. And a nice carry there of 15 yards.
Now, this is an example of breaking down a defense because on a lot of these runs, he's getting past the point of attack, and guess what he's doing? Forcing the secondary guys to have to make a lot of tackles.
Now contact up front as penalty markers come in. Who is this against? A free 5 yards as the defense jumps.
I know it's an anticipation game for them, but it's also a reaction game, and they reacted poorly on that one.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway.
Oh, balls to me. I used to love that group.
Following the penalty. And anticipation here. He'll get this down only to about.
Well, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to take the 3
It's a gain of a
points.
yard, and it takes us to the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes to play here in the first half. We're back to Arlington right after this timeout. 4 yards remaining now on 2nd down. Again, it's Cook. And he'll get it down here to the 43. They get 6 on the pickup there as the drive.
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. You get a chance to do it again.
Doesn't he? Because when
You'll get a chance to do it again.
Straight ahead.
That dumb shit.
Also has that sense of where holes are going to be before they actually open.
You'll get a chance to do it again.
From many of the other backs in the league.
First down, here's the run with Cook. Flashed the stick skills on that run, but then stopped shy of the 35. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
He hadn't had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end.
Oh, I should have traded.
On 2nd down, Cook.
Oh my God, why did you lay down?
30-yard line here, right at the 30.
God,
It'll go as a gain of 6 that time, and it moves the chains as well.
Yeah, once more, strong running, excellent blocking at the point of attack.
That's that rookie.
Right here.
That's some
That's
shit.
that rookie.
A first down carry by Elliott.
Oh my God.
The tackle and now some room. It's a gain of 11
harder,
yards.
son.
Produces a new set of downs. A tough run by Ezekiel Elliott, the 4th overall pick in the 2016
Damn, I had his ass on that
draft.
linebacker.
If you watch tape of him in college, you saw plenty of those runs because I know the highlights showed him in the open field breaking away from people, but that's how he wore down defenses, those exact type of runs.
They keep on the ground with Elliott. And despite the fancy footwork we saw, they'll get to him just inside the 15. Now before this 2nd down play, we'll get whistles and a timeout as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half. And after the play on the ground, that brings up 2nd down here. They'll try to throw now. Prescott.
Oh my God.
Now what?
That shit over the pick six.
I know in every game we do, we talk about momentum.
I can't
That
believe
was a
it,
momentum play
Butterfinger
lost.
bastard.
And now
God.
it could be a letdown because they didn't get the interception.
Yeah, you could almost hear the collective gasp
Sound like Coco.
on the sideline as he could
Yeah.
not come up with that football.
Coco.
On 3rd down, Elliott.
Yeah.
And he picks up the first as he's able to take it down to the 7-yard line.
Yeah.
They're able to
Go to the
convert
bottom
and
and
that
Google
sets
them.
up a 1st and goal.
If they're rookies, you don't have to, 1-year players, you don't have to Google them.
Rob has been power running. They decided to turn him loose again on 3rd down, didn't they?
They did indeed. He delivered the tough yards. He'll get only 2 there, and it's 2nd and goal.
Was that a receiver? Yeah, actually it was. There's a running back who was a receiver on the play. Ikey's been spending time in the receiver drills getting his feet down.
Well, those guys out of the backfield, they got to be good, agile with their feet. He showed the agility there with a toe tap.
No doubt about it. It's like he'd run to ballet school. Got the toes down and stayed in bounds.
They'll run it now out of the gun. Absolutely nobody fooled there. He's going nowhere fast as he stopped behind the line of scrimmage. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. So 3
All right,
seconds
boss,
here
to me.
remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. And now they'll take a timeout defensively. After the 2nd down play, they burn the timeout.
No, tell me who's the
Sweat
boy.
out the final few ticks here in the 2nd quarter.
Oh, okay.
So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. From the right hash, and this one just a chippy. And the 11-year veteran bangs it through. So we've reached halftime here on opening weekend as we send you over to our headquarters in Orlando where we check in with Larry Reed.
Good, bro, for real. He won't be back.
Halftime report. Martin the punter now out to kick it away. That's fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Out come the Cowboys now as they'll go on offense first here in this 3rd quarter. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the 3rd quarter.
I like the way you
Well,
turn
that chop, finna chop me
Now
up.
I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies, try and hit them a little bit more, with some things they didn't see in the first half.
We'll see if they do just that. And he'll wind up with about 6.
No, not my linebacker.
31.
Damn.
So I think we're going to get a timeout here. Yes, a timeout here. As it looks like we've got a lion that's shaken up.
2 rookies out now.
Hate to see this. Week 1 of the season. We'll be back. They go to Elliott again. And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. And they'll lose a yard that time, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down.
Well, partner, I guess sometimes it's just a matter of philosophy. Some say run it until they absolutely stop you, and others say, well, when you think they're about to stop you, fool them a little bit. I guess they should have tried to fool them on that point.
I like that play. Let me go back.
The Cowboys on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. Time running out here on the play clock. Here's Prescott. Drops it underneath to Elliott. And he's going to have the 1st down yardage to the 35. They get 5 out of that.
Oh, dislocated elbow. 2 of them already
so
on my
many times
rookie.
you hear today's NFL described as a space game. Get your best players into space with the football in their hands. That's why sometimes you just swing it out to your runner, get him out in the flat, and let him have a chance to make people miss an open field.
That was the wrong one.
They'll run it now out of the gun. 8 yards on the pickup.
I'm trying to learn how to throw on the run.
2nd and short.
Some runs are blocked so well, you almost forget that someone has to carry the ball to gain the yardage. The leverage by the offensive line to create space up front, really well done.
I forgot, you don't.
See if they stay on the ground for 2nd down.
Chop, want to eat.
It's Prescott. Going for a right side here, complete.
Come on, let me
a nice pick up there, 10 yards, and it'll move the sticks.
Well, let me
I think that's a big pickup for a 1st down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a 1st down, executed it to perfection.
I picked the wrong one. I put run right instead of left.
So here we go, 1st and 10 now.
You ran up from one of them.
They'll run it now out of the gun.
Oh, why did I stop him?
And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. It's another 10 yards on that one and another 1st down.
Boy, where would these guys be without his performance on the ground? That puts him over 100 yards now for the afternoon, and I tell you, he seems to be getting stronger as the day goes along.
What?